I'm Melissa from SoGoSurvey. If you've been loving our series on employee pulse surveys, you're in luck. And even if you're just getting started, you're also in luck. Today we've got 5 tips on how to get started with your first or your next employee pulse survey. Let's take a look. Okay, just a quick recap in case you missed the previous conversations. Pulse surveys are an opportunity for employees to regularly, periodically provide feedback to employers to voice their opinions and keep the conversation going. We've already talked about some of these basics in our 2 previous conversations and talked about some frequently asked questions, and now we know you're ready to get started. So a few tips to help you transform your insights into action. So effective planning, first of all, this is the most important piece, of course. First you need to know, why am I doing this? Not just because Melissa or SoGoSurvey said it was a good idea, but why is this actually happening? Identify your purpose, choose your topic, and keep it short. This is really important because you want to make the best use of everyone's time. You want to get real actionable insights with good questions and that sort of thing. But you're really focusing on what matters most and what you can actually take action on. It's nice to be aspirational, but a pulse survey is not for that. A pulse survey is measuring something that's really happening. Knowing your audience is really important. Identifying your participants. It might seem silly, like, who are the participants in an employee pulse survey? Well, it's your employees, of course. But think about being as specific as possible. Maybe there are some questions or some conversations that only make sense for managers or only make sense for a certain location or department. So do consider the participants and make sure the topic is appropriate for them. Then also consider about what's the best way to reach those participants, the most effective channel. Maybe it's an internal company organization communication tool. Maybe it's simply directing emails to them. Make your choices there, and then consider their availability and priorities. You want to make sure that you're getting your employees at the right time based on what's most important to them. Let them know it's coming. Ta-da! An official announcement is sometimes underrated. It's a really important thing to let people know, slipping that message out into the environment, letting people know that this is a real thing, this is something that we're looking forward to, and we will be using the feedback. So letting people know in advance, hey, it's going to be tomorrow, or letting people know it's going to be Wednesday, and then sending reminders while it's still open too. Once the responses come in, obviously that's the time for analysis. Positives, of course, are good to notice, not just areas of concern, but that analysis of the report, and then what are the insights that you can glean from that? What are the surprises? What are the things that you know deserve attention immediately? And there's only one item in this. We don't make too many lists that only have one item, but this is the only most critical piece here. Take action. Take meaningful action in a timely fashion. Not just do something, but do something that is meaningful, is useful, is informed by that data, and in a timely fashion. So that's almost immediately, if possible, depending on what kind of action you're able to take based on the kind of results you're getting. We know that when you ask people and you don't do anything about their feedback, that's way worse than not even asking in the first place. This is a pretty simple one here. Employee experience is holistic. We know it's an ongoing process, and pulse surveys are a great opportunity for a regular check-in to make a big difference ongoing. If you are ready to get started with employee experience, we would love to talk to you about it. Get your pulse racing, get off to the races, for sure. Take a look at the full blog here, the series on employee pulse surveys, and then let's connect. Thanks so much for joining. Look forward to seeing you again soon. In the meantime, connect with us on social media at SoGoSurvey or visit our website, SoGoSurvey.com. See you next time.